She's gone. She's gone. I hope she DM me. She's gone, bro.
Love away. And the proof that the feds say they got is crazy, because they said that when that hit was done on Quando Rondo in LA, they saying that not only did they pick up 5 members of OTF, the payments for airplane tickets, hotel stays, and rental cars was on OTF credit cards.
Shit.
Durk's being charged by murder for hire by the feds. And if Durk is convicted, these charges carries a maximum of life in prison, and they can even give Durk the death penalty. Chicago's on
tripping
fire right now, and this is all going.
Let me see this little Durk facing death penalty. 3 snitches, they want him dead. Wow.
Because the feds picked up 5 members of Durk's OTF crew for trying to kill Quando Rondo, but they failed the mission, and this whole operation is falling apart right before their eyes. And today, I'll be giving you all the details of how Lord Durk ruined his life in a murder for hire plot and tragically threw everything away in just one day. And if y'all appreciate me bringing y'all the news, hit that like button, comment your thoughts, and tell me what you think about this crazy situation, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all remember?
Hey, y'all also subscribe to the channel, Kobe Jack Reacts. Also comment whatever you gotta say. Like the channel, hit that bell. Also like, comment, and subscribe to Caliber Show, the Caliber Show. All right.
How the rap world was devastated by the death of King Von when he was shot dead, and the whole world watched King Von try to start a fight with Quando.
Rapper King Von.
When you live that life, you gotta be ready for the consequences. You gotta be ready for the opposition.
Von and his group were at Opium nightclub before making their way here to Monaco Hookah Lounge, then to the parking lot where chaos ensued. 26-year-old Devon Bennett, also known as rapper King Von,
Everyone that he let, they gon' be gone.
shot and killed after a deadly fight erupted in front of Monaco Hookah Lounge. 2
Yeah,
men
you put your hands on dude.
approached King Von and his group in the parking lot, and an argument ensued. The argument quickly escalating to a shootout between the two groups.
Nothing
6 men
but death and destruction.
shot. King Von and 2 others dead.
Everybody knew Durk and them was finna get back. Even Wallow, for $1 million worth of game, tried to talk some sense into him about not throwing his life away. But Durk looked like he wasn't trying to hear it.
I forgave my brother's killer. And I'm saying it to say this. Nigga that killed my brother, my brother died in my grandma's arms. That fucking house that we grew up in. Nigga shot my brother, he ran to the house. He died in Natty Hall when she opened the door.
Man, that shit's sad, bro.
So I'm telling you, this some real shit, man. If I ain't let that shit go, I won't be right here today. I won't be here for my niece and my nephews. Me and Gil won't be doing this. Y'all won't know me. I won't be able to give y'all this game. But I had to leave. I had to let that shit go. When I let that shit go, nigga, I started to grow. And I started to glow.
Woo! That's a quote right there. I had to let go of a lot of stuff in life so I can grow and grow. A lot of relationships, a lot of failed situations. You gotta let it go. You gotta move past it. Learn from what you learned from it. Let it go. Move on. If you're not gonna move on, deal with the consequences like a man. Don't cry. Don't be upset. Don't have people feeling sorry for you when you go through with this situation and the consequences smack you in the face when people been telling you to just let it go so you can grow and glow. You dig me?
Here today, and it was hard in the motherfucker, man.
Sure.
But I love all you young niggas in here. And I mean that shit.
He just said he did an interview with Young Thug telling him the same thing. You gonna get locked up if you keep the same way. He got the same look on his face. And he
I hope y'all make it out.
All right.
I hope y'all make it the fuck out.
Bro, look at all these people in the background. Does these look like any people that you would want to hang out with? Anybody you would want to be around your family? Anybody that look like you can trust? These people look like that's just hypnotized with demonic force that's called drill music, rap music, just death and destruction. I wouldn't want to be anywhere near any of these people in this room, except for these two people right here, because they're actually doing a job. These people that's personifying this gangster thug mentality, I don't want to even be around you, because I already know what you bring and what you gonna get out of life is death and destruction. I don't want to be around you.
Man,
he like.
Straight up, man.
It's so crazy. Yeah, this motherfucker really dropping tears for this shit. Like,
But on that
damn. See, he after all that speech, that's all he got out of it. Really crying. Man, this dude right here, goofy.
day in Los Angeles in 2022, Quando Rondo and his cousin Lord Pad was brutally attacked by mass hitmen in the streets of LA.
The search is on for 3 people who police say shot at a Savannah rapper, killing a member of his entourage.
Oh yeah, I remember this. This was sad as hell.
Shots fired, a fight taken to the streets, and this chaotic scene, the ending of a shooting that started in Los Angeles, California. Sheriff's deputies pulling out a man who had been shot in an SUV. Savannah rapper Quando Rondo.
Bro, that scream gives me goosebumps, bro. That was a real scream. I've never seen a grown man scream like that, man. Woo, that's sad.
Passenger in that car, frantic.
But at the same time, we're going to get back to it.
It all started at this mobile gas station at 5:30 Friday evening. 3 people in one car shot at this black Cadillac Escalade. It's unclear if those inside shot back.
Can I get some space, please?
It ended at Santa Monica Boulevard. Deputies found it peppered with bullet holes.
The question that lingers here, who was behind the gun?
This tragic killing was allegedly the reason Quando Rondo quickly ended his gang affiliation with the Crips.
And I was just about to say that. You get what you put in, bro. You get what you put in the universe. You putting all this gang stuff in there. You taking pictures with guns. You looking like a demon in this photo. Man, come on, bro. You gonna meet somebody that's on the same energy as you, listening to the same trash music, trying to kill each other. They don't even realize that the power of music has a harmonic effect on the brain. It has an enchantment in those raps where it makes suggestions to you where you want to go out, kill niggas, disrespect our women, all that shit. It's all bad news. I wouldn't be anywhere near any of this. That's why I'm not trying to press the Bible on people, but the Bible, if people did the bare minimum of what the Bible says, you will avoid a lot of these pitfalls and traps.
Crips. They say Quando dropped his Crip flag because he felt like he wasn't protected by his gang in LA.
I don't know what.
And he subconsciously did that because he know being in the gang brings death and destruction. He don't want that no more. He literally just dodged death by mere inches. His best friend got killed and he barely missed it. He barely dodged death. So what does he do? He drops the flag. He drops the gang affiliations. He starts to bring a more positive attitude in the universe to try to change the effect of what's going on around him. He knows what's going on.
I mean, and I ain't crook no more, and I tell that to any crook nigga.
How you get out?
Congratulations to you, brother.
Get out.
When I was younger, they had me. It was crook, this crook.
I just said that it has an effect on the young brain of a teenage man, teenage boy, and girls. They coming for your girls too now with all this Megan and Gorilla, twerk this. I don't need a nigga that. It's all poison.
Real? Every time I come around the corner, Nate boy, yeah, what's going on? I'm feeling like I'm ranked up. Man, I'm a dummy.
You saying you out there from the community, like the youth family, like, damn, if we banging together, we should be able to take care of each other.
At the same time, Lord Durk may have incriminated himself when he asked academics if the internet was still trolling him about Slide for Vaughn.
You get triggered by the Slide for Vaughn comments. I don't know if people still say it. They used to say it, but you also mentioned.
And they trolled out of him for Slide for Vaughn. And his goofy ass fell for the trap and did it.
Song, they be saying Slide for Vaughn. I think they trolling me. Yo, by the way, that song is fire. I ain't gonna lie.
For some reason, I just don't see them comments no more. For some odd reason. I don't know. Might be the water. You be seeing them comments a lot?
They kind of chilled out a little bit.
I wonder why. Different in Iraq.
But now the federal government in the United States just entered the chat, and they announced that they have arrested 5 members of Lord Durk's OTF crew. They say one of the members...
5 members of OTF? They telling! I'm telling you, it's snitching going on in that mug. Ain't nobody finna stay strong in there.
May have been caught snitching, and Durkio was picked up and arrested by the U.S. Marshals last night.
Chicago-born rapper Lil Durk appeared before a federal judge in Florida this morning. He was arrested there Thursday in a murder-for-hire plot. Chicago-bred rapper Lil Durk is now facing charges in connection to a murder-for-hire plot.
Look at all them white people.
U.S. Marshals took Banks into custody on Thursday in Broward County.
Feds say Banks paid for the attempted revenge.
He got some weird eyes.
Killing of rapper Quando Rondo, but the shooting killed Rondo's cousin instead. Banks's hip-hop collective called Only the Family were also arrested.
All my life, they be trying to keep me down. I decided I had to finish.
All My Life is one of Banks's most well-known songs. He's now set to face a pretrial detention hearing in California.
Evidence shows that Banks ordered TB's murder.
Evidence shows TB's murder.
And that the hitman used Banks and OTF-related finances to carry out the murder.
After all the brutal killings and lives that was lost on the streets of Chicago, we all knew that this day was coming. And it's very unfortunate because a lot of people, including myself, are fans of Lord Durk. I like Lord Durk's music, and I also like the fact that Lord Durk recently was trying to change his life. Anybody that's been following Durk on the internet, y'all seen Durk's been becoming more spiritual. He been spending more time with his kids. He just got the key to the city, and he got his criminal record wiped clean. So to see Durk do...
That's why any young people out there that's watching this video, that's why you have to make smart decisions while you young right now and think about the future, because a lot of time y'all don't even think about the future. By the time you turn 30, 25 to 30 years old, your mindset is completely different than you was when you was 18, 20, 22, 24. It is so different. You be thinking about long term. You have a more of a foresight of what's going to happen and what's going on compared to when you 22 years old. You just listen to music. Man, this go hard. Man, let's go ride tonight, man. I'm good, man. We good, man. I don't like... Man, you gonna ruin your life thinking like that, man. You gotta think about... You gotta have a selfless attitude. I know that's hard to think about. You gotta have a selfless attitude when you're a young man. And think about, how am I gonna be able to provide for my family? How am I gonna be able to be there for my family if I'm locked up? Come on now.
All these attempts...
Even if you're not locked up, just got a criminal record. How am I going to get a decent job if I got something on my record? Y'all have to think. Use your brain. Also, you need to fire a higher spiritual power. You need to fucking get your head in that Bible and start looking up scriptures and live by those scriptures.
To try to clean up his life, only for the consequences of the streets to still fall back on him. Is a tragedy. Not only is that a tragedy, it's a tragedy how many people's lives were lost in this bloody war. I think that every person that's in the streets, every person that's a rapper, gotta take a good look at this situation and ask yourself, is it worth it? See, because the internet been trolling Lord Durk for years in his comments, telling him to slide for Von. Ever since King Von life was taken, y'all been pressuring Durk to get back, to get retaliation, to slide for Von. And I've seen plenty of comments, hundreds of comments of hashtag slide for Von. And when he slid for Von, now his life is thrown away and y'all laughing at him. And that's exactly how they...
Cause he a goofy. Why would you do that?
Work. They convince you to get back. They try to sucker you into throwing your life away. And when you throw your life away, then they laugh at you on the internet for doing exactly what they said you should have did. And look, this is the trick of the streets. And it's why being in the streets is not worth it. Because the streets don't love nobody. The streets is a curse. And only...
I'm telling you, all them OTF members that you think down and they hanging around you in the music videos and they hanging around you at parties, they finna turn on you, bro. For shit show.
Do is take your life, take the lives of your family,
and that woman too, India, she's gone. She's gone. I hope she DM me. She's gone, bro.
Love away. And the proof that the feds say they got is crazy because they said that when that hit was done on Quando Rondo in LA, they saying that not only did they pick up 5 members of OTF, the payments for airplane tickets, hotel stays, and rental cars was on OTF credit cards.
Shit, you can't make this up. What are y'all doing? That's so dumb. Y'all would you do these transactions on a credit card? I'm pretty sure you couldn't get any of those assets without a credit card, but golly, you just left a money trail. You made the FBI job that much easier.
They was on the credit cards of Durk's record label. I mean, how crazy can you get? This is real wild, man. And when you look up the federal law and a federal charge of murder for hire carries 10 years in prison just for plotting it. 20 years in prison if it results in physical injury, and life in prison and the death penalty if somebody loses their life as a result of that murder for hire plot. So
and the thing is, the person that you really wanted to kill didn't even get killed, bro. You killed some other guy. So you basically just threw your life away and you didn't even accomplish the mission.
You know, we hear a lot of these rappers talking about they put money on people's head, they putting hits on people. Well, look, the federal government saying if you put a hit on somebody and you successful, they're gonna give you life in prison and a death penalty. My prayers is up for everybody in Chicago. I don't want to see nobody go down. I don't want to see our black brothers keep falling for the system, keep falling for the same traps. But what I can't
keep calling for the same thug mentality, gang violent trap. They've been doing this stuff since the 80s, 90s. They have this thug persona. They glamorize this thug image and they put it in the rap music, collab that shit together, and they have investments in the prisons. And and these people already want you dead as a black man. So it's like they win it all the way around. They got the black man killing each other. They got the black man committing crime so he can get locked up. And they got the black man out here looking goofy with these damn thug image personas, sagging pants and all this stuff going on, man. Man, it's just an all around L for the thug nowadays. Let go of that persona, man. Y'all out there just be a model citizen out here, man. You can be hard, you can be tough without being a thug or a gangster. Period. You don't think Christians are hard? Come test me.
Can do is I can keep you guys updated on what's going on, try to inform my people about the traps of the streets, and let y'all know what's happening next in this whole OTF federal case that's crazy right now. But look, man, if you haven't seen my latest videos, click this video right here to see about the crazy situation that's going down with Drake and J. Cole. I'll catch y'all on the next one.
Hey man, y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel Kobe Jack Reacts. Y'all also like and comment, subscribe on Caliber's channel right here. And we're gonna do another video pretty soon here. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Peace.